This is Wadhurst Road, a pretty typical Birmingham street, multiracial. People have kept themselves to themselves. But about a year ago, something changed. 15 neighbours came together and decided to form a street association.
Yeah, Stella did, yes. So she come back into the house and have a look at the house again.
Did she? Good.
And she said that it's nice to now come back and be invited again as part of the community.
Lovely.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, she's a splendid person.
Yeah.
Once we done the street association, people feel more friendly and
Yeah.
we talk to each other. We've got no fear walking on the street. It's like more homely now.
Well, it means houses aren't faceless. You know who's there, and yeah,
It's like a community though, isn't
it's
it?
built up over the year. People have got to know each other a whole lot more over the year.
I like and friendly, everybody friendly me, looking and look, hello everybody.
What I liked about the party, it made me mix with the Pakistani ladies and know them.
Yeah. It was very nice. It's nice to see everyone come out and all volunteer their services, and a nice gathering. I'd say it's a good 100 that took part altogether.
Yeah.
But with the organisation, I'd say it was about 40, 50, wasn't there?
Fantastic. Okay, brilliant.
We all had our duties.
Yeah.
Well, Edward and I have both lived in the road for over 40 years, and it wasn't until the street association that we actually got to know each other, and now we're on drinking terms. So that's been a
One
great
glass of
plus.
sherry, she says, I'll be drunk.
Yeah, she's only got to phone me and I'm there.
Well, you feel you belong more, really, I think, because you've people in the past were just faces that you'd give an occasional wave to, but now you know them by name, you know the sense of humour, and it's just community, which ought to be a natural thing for everybody.
What really happens with so many folks these days, they come out of their front door, they jump into their cars and off they go. And that's one of the reasons why we don't know each other as well as we used to.
Well, I do kind of wonder in our society how many people there are on the streets who do feel very isolated.
I just think that it would be so nice to walk down the street and see more people.
I've got Blake, obviously, he's 11 months old, and what I wanted was for him to grow up in a community rather than just on a street.
The scooter race in about 5 minutes. Everybody can come this end. If you're still in your houses, please come on out. Come down this end. You can probably smell the barbecue.
It's just been really nice, hasn't it? I think just having the meeting at my house and having people over for coffee, it's the first time I've ever had people around my house for coffee. It was just such a pleasure just to be able to do that, and just to kind of see what needs there are on this street, any vulnerable people or elderly who have needs, maybe at Christmas time or lonely, whatever we can do, but just see what the needs are really. So,
Yeah, and I think even if you can't stop and say hi to people wave to each other now as they're going past or driving off for work. People actually kind of just stop and wave, which is lovely. So I think it's got the potential to do exactly what I hoped it would do, which is kind of give us a community rather than just a set of houses people living in.